Oh, it's working. Good. Excellent. All right, let's go. Ah, is it even working though? Yeah, I think it's working. Okay, good. Hello. Good morning, or whatever time it may be for you. Wait. Okay. Okay. Well, I finished all of my chores. I worked out. I got the mail. I cleaned the kitchen. Now it's time to paint. All right. Besides, I really want to finish Snow White, so, this is a great chance for me. No music this stream. You can play your own music. Oh, I should change the paper. It's dirty. Where's my papers? Yes, destroy my entire desk, make a mess. That's exactly what I need. Well, who's this cool person that you speak of? Is it Bepatio? Is it like painting plastics? Brushing plastic? Is it Matilda? Matilda's pretty cool. That's that. I think it's probably not wet enough. Where's my water? All right. Yeah, this is better. It wasn't moist enough. He always will. He may tease me a lot, but he's like, I don't know, he keeps hanging out with me. I don't know why, but I appreciate it all the same. Where was I and what did I want? I should join the Discord just in case there's some madman that wants to paint along. Alright, this is good. Now let's paint. So, first is more shading on the skirt. This is ice yellow. It's a pretty cool color. It's one of my favorite colors since I got it. But I need a softer brush. Alright, let's go with this one. So I will keep pushing the highlights up and I'll keep pushing the shadows down, and hopefully that will come out good. Oh, I'm not focused. Sorry, just a moment. Configure video. Yes, there it is. I wish it was like in a pane in OBS. It was autofocus. That's why it wasn't working well. All right, now you can actually tell what I'm doing. There we go. Thank you for telling me. This brush is so soft. Oh my gosh. I should have gotten more of these. So, do you watch a lot of YouTubers? That's interesting. I mean, I watch Coronet and Aurelia and Randon sometimes. They're really cool. 5. Oh, well, I'm honored to be among the few, I suppose. Alright, this is probably too red. Do you think it's too red? Is it too dramatic? Like, I tried to make a color shift, but I'm not sure that it's good enough. What do you think? So I'm probably too big. Alright. This is too red, isn't it? No, that's not good either. I need to find the balance between... Ah! No, not black, not black. Okay. I need to find the balance between red and yellow. But it can't be orange. Hello, 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 hello. How are you doing? Did you see El Ministurista's post today? He put like a super cool a cloak thing on his Facebook account. Oh my god, it looks so good. By the way, I'm trying to make like a very dramatic shading with this skirt. Like it should be, I'm unfocused. It should be like yellow, obviously, so the inside is already yellow, but I wanted the outside to be very dramatic. So I ended up making the shadows in red. But I'm not sure that it looks good, and I don't know how to shade it so that it's not brown, because dark yellow is usually brown, right? So I'm not sure how to progress. What do you think? Maybe this flat flesh. But brown is such an ugly color. I don't want to do it. I want like a dark yellow that isn't brown. I used this one, the deep yellow. Was it the deep yellow? No, it wasn't the deep yellow. It was the sun yellow. I guess you're right. All right, yellow is complementary to blue. No, to purple. So I'll make a darker yellow with purple. I don't like this. Yellow is such a difficult color to paint. I wanted to make it cool, but I guess I'm not El Miniturista yet. I don't use Citadel though. Is that like a color name? I know that to make a dark yellow, you have to mix it with purple. This is a nice color. Nah, you can paint. You can even a layman has can have good advice. Don't feel like you're not allowed to comment on my painting and tell me that it's bad. I know it's bad. This over the red might actually be a nice color. Yeah, this is not bad actually. I almost don't hate it. I just have to make another ink layer on the yellow to make it to make the saturation the same between the shadow and the highlight, because the highlights are a bit too less saturated because I mixed like yellow and purple. If I were to mix yellow and black, I would have definitely gotten a brown, but I hate that. I don't like browns to be shadows for yellow. But this doesn't look halfway bad, actually. I thought I'd hate it, but it's good. Anybody, as always, if anybody wants to paint along, you are welcome to. Yeah, this looks nice. I'll have to wait for it to dry, then straighten it out. What kind of music is everybody listening to? All right, this looks nice. By the way, I've never used this brush before. To anybody who's painting, who's watching me, this brush is just a simple God hand brush. This is like the worst brush of the best maker, and it's so soft. Oh my gosh! It doesn't collect a lot of paint, which is good in my opinion. Man, that's such a nice warm yellow. I just need to straighten it out a little bit. No, the training was today. Silly. Well, maybe it was yesterday for you. I don't know. It rained, so the park that we were training in, were supposed to train in, got wet. So they canceled the training when I was there after an hour and a half of driving. It was kind of frustrating. So I just took an hour-long walk. I really wait for it every week, and they just canceled it because of a bit of rain. I mean, we do run in a park on the grass, and people have fallen before, so I get it, but like, that's not enough of a reason to cancel training. Just makes me sad. She's coming out rather nice. I don't hate it. How nice. Man, I cannot bring this brush into the little tiny folds of the skirt. Right, this is very yellow. Well, it should be yellow. She is Snow White after all. I feel like I can make the skirt a little better, and also the light can be better as well. this is slightly more like what the color is basically. All right. Let's see the other side. Very soft. All right, I'm gonna let it dry. Let's paint the cloak. It has a lot of shading as well. I think I'll just go with the dramatic black as shading. Let's see. I wonder if I should dry brush this with some red to make everything slightly more. Oh, look at that. Bad. All right. I am my own mod. I'm getting these more and more, you know. I think that means that I'm becoming popular. Kind of makes me happy, you know. I'm popular enough to be a product, to be a target of scam. I should hope so. All right. Let's add more dramatic shading in here as well. Also, don't be, about what you said earlier, Boku, don't feel as if you can't say anything just because you don't paint miniatures. I believe that an eye for beauty is pretty much universal. Like, even as a layman, you definitely can tell whenever painting is good or bad, you know? Don't worry about it. So, tell me when I suck, please. This might be bad, but I'll let it dry, and worst case, I'll make another layer. All right, I need red. All right. Bloody red. She has a lot of tiny red details on the sleeves, and the grip of her sword is also, wow, I can't tell what's going on here at all. So there's one here, and the little under sleeves are also red. So many tiny details. I'm unfocused again. Ah, there we go. Let's see. So what did you do today, Boku? Did anything useful today? All right. Oh. What are you scripting in, by the way? I should stretch. What language are you streaming in? Streaming. I mean, scripting in. God hand. Go? I've never heard of that language. I mean, I know a bit of Python, a bit of C, some SQL, but I've never heard of Go. I work in DAX though. Nice. May I ask what you're programming? May I ask what you are programming? I'll put the mic closer to my face. Like what you are working on. Is this for work or is this like just for fun? Right, this will be better. Sorry, I should speak more clearly. Oh, all right. Like for self practice. Ah, I see. I see what you're doing. Okay. That's not something I've ever tried. Would have helped you if I could, but I'm mostly a data analyst. A lot of people think that AI would be like the end all solution of scripting, like that every person who writes a script will use AI. But let me tell you, in every language I've scripted, I've tried to use AI to make it's not unusual, it's pretty cool, you know? Like, and even if it's unusual, why do you care? I think it's nice. It's a good thought experiment at the very least. And if you enjoy it, then what's wrong with it? You know, it's not like you're hurting anybody. And hey, maybe in a few years you'll be accepted as like a white hat in some company. Ah, that is true. Yeah, I feel you actually. There's some really strange use cases in my job, and we don't really have anybody to ask. We just have to figure it out on our own because our boss has like the strangest requests, and sometimes development takes like months. But you know, as long as you enjoy the process, that's fine. It can take you a long time. That's okay. It's part of the process, right? All right. What? Suffering is part of the process. Wait, I'm sipping some tea. All right. I have some mint tea, and it's really nice. It's really nice to be able to paint like whenever I paint a precise line on the first try in a very thin area, it just makes me so satisfied. right. I'll give this apple, when I'm done, a coating of shiny, very shiny lacquer, so it becomes really nice. Is there any more red on her? I don't think so. All right. Black than silver. Let's suffer a bit. What do you say? Not ink though. I need paint. All right. Ah, such tiny details. Ah. Let's move to the even smaller brush and suffer some more together. Can you afford being being your own boss? You're a freelancer? Oh, that is so cool. Is it working out for you? I know it's difficult, like being your own boss. Yeah, owning a coffee shop is a big deal. All right, there's some blue there that I still need to fill. I see. Yeah, being your own boss is really hard. I don't think I'd have the bravery to do something like that. I have a cozy job that doesn't pay much, but it's cozy, and I work from home. So, that's something. I hope your business comes out okay. Oh, this is yellow, not blue. That's a problem. How long have you been owning the coffee shop? Wow. I've heard that a lot of businesses end up closing after the first year. So maybe you'll pull through. I'm rooting for you either way. I hope it succeeds for you. Being your own boss is very scary. There's so many tiny details in this model. None of them even get picked up by the camera. Silver. I'll non-metal her sword, but the rest will just be metallic paint. She's the type of princess that will go and join hands with the evil dragon. I really like this design for Snow White. She looks really cute. I want to do the best I can. That's why I left her for last. Are you the type to save damsels in distress? Oh right, this is skin. This is not a shirt. There's skin showing here. Very quiet today. I don't dislike it. But if you're feeling lonely, you can lurk. It's okay. A sip of tea, and maybe I'll stretch. Okay. About Shion's graduation, nobody mentions Coco. Not Coco. You know, the succubus teacher. The only one in second generation left after everybody left her. Yeah, she is Coco. I wasn't wrong. Yeah. In the second generation, Coco is the only one left. You know, Aqua and Mel and her entire generation left. She's the only one. I feel kind of sad for her. It must be lonely being the only one left, you know? Where's my brown? Let's go with this brown. Hi, Sneak-san. What are you cooking? Yeah. Don't pasta bolognese. That's not how you write bolognese. It's B-O-L-O gnez. That's wrong. I bet you write corazon like Cora and son as well, don't you? Wow, you're terrible. I will never forgive you. I'm not even Italian. And I'm still offended. Sí, sí. in one of my D&D campaigns, there was an evil gardener character played by a friend. He was like an NPC, and he was Spanish, so he ended every sentence with "sí, sí." And he held his rake in a very threatening posture. I miss that guy. Now I must not color out of the lines, because if I do, I'll have to paint white again, then red for the shading all over the yellow. All right, success for now. There's another belt over here as well. I really should have painted the metal underneath this before I painted the belt. All right. There's another belt here. I'll have to make little tiny scratches on this later to make it look more like leather. All right. It's getting somewhere. Maybe I'll shade the blue a bit. It looks a little bit boring, blue and white. I really shouldn't be mixing colors with my painting brush, but whatever. I feel like I'm a criminal today. Mm. All right, now for this. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Oh. Let's see. Oh, difficult paint. Hey, Snixan, how did you go with your Bologna? With your Bolognese? Did it come out tasty? Oh man, you're so awful. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Well, it's fine. I'm not Italian. I'm progressing very slowly. I'm going to need to do a lot of shading on her to make her look half as good as the reference. But it's okay, I guess. It's fun. I need a hard brush now. A hard brush. All right. What other languages can you ruin then? I don't know anything about Korean, so I don't know. Oh, I know. Ruining English. I don't know anything about Korean. I guess you don't need to know anything about Korean to destroy it completely. Man, the skirt details are awful to paint. I definitely have to paint. What languages do you speak? English and? Somebody knows how to use Google Translate, doesn't he? Ah, all right. All right. What does it mean, Boku? You're not Korean, are you? No, too much water. Should have used the brush that collects less water. Of Korea? Ah, difficult. Ah, okay. All right. Whew. Difficult mini to paint. Yes, I'm gonna hit my camera. It was in the references. I actually don't have. I saw it when I looked at the references when I first got the mini, and I just remember. Right now it's about noon for me, late-ish noon. Ah. Hey, Peanut, how are you doing? But what do you mean gorgeous voice? Don't you mean gorgeous paints? I don't want to be known for my voice. I want to be known for my painting ability. Oh, how was your week? What made it so rough? Ah, well, you can enjoy my voice if you want, but this is a miniature painting channel. I appreciate it though. I really do. Being sick is the worst, isn't it? So now you're feeling, that's a shame. Thank you. My nails are cute, aren't they? I'm sorry about your various bad luck. But hey, it could have been so much worse, right? I don't know if that's like any consolation, but getting a fender bender is so much better than getting like a total loss. No, don't say such things. Life's too short to end it prematurely, you know? Life is way too short already. You know, you only got one, so when it ends, it ends. So don't joke about such things. And if you need help, go to professional help. But hey, the week is done, and next week will definitely be better, right? I'm rooting for you. It can't get worse from here, right? Where was I? I was here. Ah, no, I painted out of line. You're welcome. I want you next week to tell me how perfect your week has been. All right? When you come back next Friday, when I'm painting, let me know how improved your week has been. Be thankful for what you have, you know? Good. Then it's a promise. I want to improve my painting, but this model is so hard. Yeah, this is when the week starts. All right. And Peanut, I guess that you're watching me, so that's pretty good, right? Already an improvement to your week. I guess I'll just edge the yellow here for the beginning. This is a really difficult paint. Oh, well, then stop typing and put your phone aside. And I will try to keep it quiet. There's no screaming, no music, so you can feel free to do that if you want. But I want you to stop commenting so you'll be able to go to sleep. Because blue light is bad before bed, you know? Good, no answer. Right. I wonder, there's really tiny brown details. Bad habit. Don't sleep at daytime, sleep at nighttime. Anyway, yeah, I don't expect to see any more of your comments. I am stumped with this brown edge thing on her skirt. Because I can't see the details when I want to paint them. So I'm not sure how to... I try to use like the side of the brush because the details are slightly higher than the rest of the dress. You should go nap too if you're working later, you know? Put yourself first. Maybe if I push the colors up and make more contrast, it will look a bit better. I really wanted it to be a clean yellow. It's coming out very shaded and I'm not sure if I like that. This is difficult. With every pass is looking slightly better, but it's still really ugly in my opinion. I want to give this figure, the paint job, something of this quality deserves. I'm not sure how to do that. That's frustrating. Everything looks dirty suddenly. I wish the skirt wasn't yellow. Maybe if I make a yellow wash, it will be a bit better. wait, I'm gonna do that once I finish fixing the brown parts. There's so much fixing to do. Maybe I should have painted the brown before I painted the yellow. It should be like a tiny raised embroidery bit. I don't, but I'm starting to think that maybe I should get one. It's just me and my glasses. Yes, I have glasses. I can't see the detail now, and that is bothering me. Maybe I should get like a table lamp. You know what? I think I'll dry brush the brown and then fix up whatever is left. I don't know if it's going to destroy what I'm doing completely, but I really want to make it look good, and I think that this is a way in which I can improve it. No, it's not good. I need to paint it white. Then paint the other one. White, yellow, brown. Time to start again. It's just too dirty for me. I want it to look better. I'll paint it brown and then I'll paint it white. Done it in the wrong order, I believe. Did you say you were going to go to sleep? Oh, all right. I meant you too. Hey, if you're... Don't replace me for sleep. I knew it was you. Put the phone down and close your eyes. Let's see if this works. I have high hopes for this method. Kind of hate it that I have to redo everything for like the third time. Alright, let's see if it works. Actually, this brush has been really good with this, so I think first stretch. Good stretch, good stretch. All right, let's try again. Let's try this. It's too wet. I need to make everything here dry. All right. I used to have a dog when I was younger. I had two dogs, one after the other. And right now, unfortunately, I've developed a pet allergy. I'm allergic to cats, and my apartment isn't suitable for dogs, unfortunately. I really love dogs, but unfortunately, I cannot have one. So, unfortunately, not. But I plan to move to a bigger house. Yeah, it is unfortunate. I love dogs with all my heart. We really don't deserve dogs. They're too good for us as humans, you know. But I plan to adopt the moment I move to an apartment that is suitable for adoption. You know? It's in my bucket list getting a dog again. Or two, maybe two. They're so cute. Such good boys. So wholesome. But yeah, it's in the plans. It's in the list. Oh, this looks a lot better. Now I just have to to clean it and add the yellow. I think I'll add it with this white brush. And then I'll give it a wash of yellow to basically paint the inside of the embroidery. I'm glad I redid it, though it's still not as clean as I would have liked it to be. But I guess this is my level now. All right, this looks better. It's still not perfect though. Hey Maxwell, come paint with me. You keep promising to paint with me, but you never do. What the heck? Come on, join me. You lazy bum. It got cancelled. I drove 60 kilometers to the city where the sword fighting happens, and when I arrive, they're like messaging, hey, it's raining, so we're canceling the sword fighting. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? What the heck? Why are you doing it like this? Like, it's so frustrating because it took me so long to get there. But then they just decided to cancel it. It made me sad. But I ended up walking like an hour, like doing like fast walking, and tomorrow I hope I'll manage to swim. I hope I'll have enough time. But yeah, that's how my day was. How about you? You coming to paint with me? Oh, what are you gonna paint? Can I see pictures? All right. These shoes look really nice when they're red. No, it's just a bird like that's sitting outside. I'm shocked that you can hear it though. I wonder how that's possible because it's like outside of the house. So it's interesting that you can hear that. You're saying that I'm attracting all of the birds with this mini? I don't know. I hate most birds. They're just poop machines. I have a balcony and they just poop all over it. So it's very unpleasant. So I apologize, but I'm not much of a Disney princess. You know? All right. It's looking better and better, but I'm still not happy with it. I'll clean up more of the embroidery. You would not believe how many diseases pigeon pass though. And you know what the worst thing is? That we're the ones who ruined pigeons. Like, because they used to deliver letters, we brought them into the cities and trained them to get around. And when the telegraph and the phone started, they weren't needed anymore. And they ended up like just released into the cities because nobody wanted them anymore. And then we have the modern pigeon. Oh, I heard about that. That's a big deal, isn't it? I heard that the price of egg is soaring in America. I wonder if that's going to push people to get their own chickens. I considered getting my own chickens too, because like getting eggs isn't very hard. You don't need a lot of room. It is a mess though, but like cleaning the poop and feeding them and watering them and so on and so on. But it's not as complicated as people might think it is, especially for chickens. They're very easily domesticated. I heard that in Sweden I think it was in Sweden at least, the government gave away chickens. Yeah, well, when I have a yard with a dog, I'll get chickens, I promise. I heard that Sweden gave chickens to households and managed to cut down the egg requirements by like 20% or something for one of their cities. You get like a kitchen kit, a chicken kit, and you feed them kitchen scraps. More people should do that, I think. All right. Yeah, I heard about that. They're very tough. They're very strong. Boku, do you watch Randan? Randon. He's like an orc VTuber. He's like this salaryman orc that likes D&D and riding a bicycle. And he plays a lot of Balatro lately. He's really cool. I really admire him. He's not cute at all, but he finds success, and I'm so happy about that. He has like a few thousand people, I think, following him. Getting better and better, but I still hate it, and I'm unfocused again. He's very cool. I mean, you don't have to, but he doesn't go for that all ooh cute follow me please vibe. So it makes him very powerful, in my opinion. All right. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna buy a looking glass to be able to paint such things without guessing where they are. All right, Boku, big question, huge question. Should I paint the stockings and the gloves red, or should I leave them white? Because, like, I kind of feel like they look really good when they're red, at least the stockings. But I'm not sure. Especially when I painted the shoes red as well. Like, it would make her more flamboyant. What do you say? I don't know if it will look good, you know? I'm not sure. I think it will look very striking. I'm just asking if you think it would look good. I don't know. I'll paint the armor first, and then I'll decide, I guess, if you don't want to help me decide. But the skirt is yellow. Well, I guess you're right. I guess there was a reason that he painted the skirt, the stockings white and not red. Let's see. Yeah, the cape is also red. That's why I thought I'd change the stockings to red, because it would look really nice. But I don't know. Oh. Yeah, like the cape and the little ribbon in her hair. I guess not. But I will paint her boots red, I think. Like the back of her, yes, the back of her armor will be red. I think that will look really nice. All right. I've decided. Thank you. True. You're right. The charming point is in the red bow tie. But painting the back of the shoe red is a good compromise, I think. Because it's barely seen, but it's still going to be very interesting. All right. See, you don't need to know how to paint to give me your opinion. All right, let's glaze a bit of dark blue Where do I shade? I shade here. This should also be dark because the light doesn't hit it. I will have to glaze it and make it better, though. Who's that? Not me, I hope. All right, more blue. Anyway, I feel bad about this. You should go focus on your coding. Don't let me bother you from your own hobbies. She's looking nicer and nicer. I kind of want to glaze the skirt with brown because it looks more brown in the reference image. Make it a little more gold. Yeah, this is nice. By the way, I hope the audio quality is okay. I hope you hear me okay. All right, good. Man, it took me so long to start, like, get everything set up for the first time and like what's called in OBS the scene and all that sort of stuff. Now I can get to streaming in like 10 minutes of preparation. And I still mess up sometimes. Goes to show what a powerful tool practicing is. Just a moment. All right, I'm back. Sorry. I got a call like 10 minutes ago and I like declined it because it wasn't important. So now I got a call again from the same person and I'm like, if I don't answer and it's not urgent, why do you call me twice? Take a hint. Gosh. Nah. If it was a relative, I would have answered. You know, family comes first. Now it just looks dirty. Damn it, I hate this. Why did I do that? Maybe I can remove some of the paint. No, I cannot. I'll have to paint another layer of yellow. What suffering. Terrible suffering. Why is this my fate? To paint the skirt for the 5th time. I should have left it as it was, with that bright, beautiful yellow, instead of that dirty yellow. God damn it, I hate yellow. Why yellow? And for some reason, the yellow here looks green on camera, but I swear it's yellow. But I'm gonna let this dry. Tired of this skirt. Where's my dry brush? Oh, there it is. All right, let's. Oh. You want a sip? Delicious. Now, where's my... Hey, the best painters lick their brushes. This is just like a step above. All right. Am I out of water? I am not out of water. I have some water here, but this is not my water container for art. So all right. Yeah. I got because the practice was cancelled. I went to a pastry shop next to the training area, like in a mall, an open mall, and it's like a pastry shop that I never have the time to go to because I always go there to training and then I come back immediately home. And I ended up buying 3 really, really cute pastries, and I'm going to enjoy them this evening with some coffee. I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be fun. This is too much paint. I'm painting the cloak with a color that's too bright because I really want to push the brightness up. And once it dries, I'll be able to paint another layer of red on top, and it will look very bright. I don't believe that, you know? I don't believe that everything happens like for a good reason. I think that's like a phrase that people tell themselves so they don't feel bad about the random cruelty of the world. All right, so this needs to dry, this needs to dry, but I guess I can paint the non-metal metal of the legs first. Oh, she has bracers as well. Maybe I should paint them together. Yeah, but it's a difference between knowing that not everything happens for a reason or for a good reason or whatever, and having faith that everything will be okay. I think that's a little gullible, you know? There's a lot of randomness and cruelty in the world. And thinking that everything happens for a reason, I don't know if it's going to make you happy. I know it doesn't make me happy. All right. Now I can dry brush. Let's see. Yeah, this is a good amount of paint. I'm gonna show the details out, and then I'm gonna glaze it a little bit to make it more... No, this isn't ready yet. Sip of tea. Also, if you don't have any water next to you, you should go get some. I'll be here when you come back. Alright, I should clean this. And then let's get the red ink. It's gonna be fun. I hope. Yeah. These inks are so nice. So decadent. Not quite what I wanted, but I'll let it dry and I'll hope for the best. Worst case, I'll make another layer. Alright, let's go. Oops. All right. Very gentle dry brushing. Ah, I just heard somebody talking. Oh. I see. I mean, bad things happening don't have to mask the good things happening, you know? you can enjoy both. Well, enjoy. You can live through both good and bad. I think that not wanting to face the bad stuff will just end with disappointment and end up like breaking you. Bad stuff happens all the time to everybody, and you have growing up is being able to face such things. That's the truth of the world. And it's really strange. I see a lot of like, I haven't used Twitter before I started streaming. Like, I understood that I have to like put tweets out before I stream as a part of like parcel of being a streamer. Apparently, I don't enjoy it. I try to make like cute gifs and stuff, but there's so much pain and suffering in Twitter. Like, people putting their mental and physical illnesses on display, and then getting angry that others don't treat them preferentially, or people talking about politics that they don't understand. I see you agree with me. They don't understand at all, or saying like, fuck this politician, fuck that politician. And I'm like, what are you doing? You're just spreading more misery. I don't get it at all. I don't understand it. I do not understand it. Like, what are you trying? I love coffee. I'm actually a terrible coffee snob. I have a little coffee grinder, and I grind coffee every morning, like 2 tablespoons more or less of coffee, and then I do a pour over every single morning. Sometimes it's a little annoying to grind by hand, but I have this like fancy Japanese coffee grinder. Not at this hour. Besides, I drink coffee only once a day before my work, so I don't drink coffee before I stream. I drink tea. Drinking coffee would make me extremely jittery if I wasn't doing like programming or things that needed, mental stimulation. But you can drink coffee, and I will certainly appreciate it. I really like... Oh, absolutely. I really like Arabica. Sorry, I hate Arabica. I like Robusta. The gentle flavor just makes me happy. I have this Brazilian coffee that I've been drinking for years that has this gentle chocolatey flavor when it's brewed right. But pour over and cold brew are definitely OP. Kind of figured that you like that you would like coffee because you have a coffee shop. So I guess all of your coffee is homebrewed. What kind of coffee do you like most? Machine? Espresso? Oh, well, it's coming out nice. I still have to make the non-metal metal better. Vietnam drip. What's that? Let me look at it for a moment. Let's see. Vietnam drip. Coffee symbolizes filling methods. Let's see. Oh, that's a pour over. That's similar to what I do. Interesting. So you need like a weird cup to put over your cup. I do have the little spout. I have like a little black duck neck, gooseneck. I have a little gooseneck thing that I pour the coffee with, and that's pretty nice as well. So it seems very similar to what I do every morning. Where's my blood red? There it is. Yeah, I have a little fancy pot, but I use like paper filters and like a triangular pour over thing with the paper filters. But I do find like I know I'm a coffee snob, but you would probably understand me. Whenever I make coffee, I tried once to use the pour over method, but from the kettle, like from a regular kettle, and just put the coffee in like twice into pour overs instead of 4. And I used the regular kettle, and it came out absolutely disgusting. I don't know why. Don't ask me, I have no idea. But apparently the gooseneck has a purpose. I don't understand it, but I can enjoy it. All right. This is coming out so cute. I'm glad I gave her red boots. It's nicer than the brown. I hope. I don't know. She's really coming together, I think. No, mine is also like boring stainless steel, but it's black. Wait, you don't have a gooseneck? Yeah, I have a stainless one too, but it's just like the shape is that fancy shape. Just bought a cheap one off Amazon. Maybe it just fits the Japanese pour over method better. I don't know. The difference is very palpable between the two kettles. Now I feel like even more of a coffee snob. Yeah, I have a gooseneck. I can show it. But you should try it if you don't have one. They're not expensive. Like, I warm it up in an electric kettle, and then I pour it over to the gooseneck, warm it up, pour it back, and once everything is nice and warm, I make the coffee. You can tell that I'm thinking about ice cream. Now I feel like more of a coffee snob. Very cute. I think I'll make the top of the apple green, like a regular apple, like a real apple. It's not investing. It's like a $10 kettle. But if you don't do the Japanese pour over, I don't know if it matters, because as I've seen from the Vietnam one, it seems that it's mostly like the little cup you put on top. That's the filter, not the pouring method itself. All right. Getting nicer and nicer. I still hate the skirt though. I'm missing something. It's like a different color. I mean, a part of it is the lightning, which is weird, but I think it's putting in white. How do you call that? White balance, yellow balance, white balance. I wonder why. This is not my skin color. Weird. I don't know. maybe I'll add more light. I hate this big lamp. Alright, this looks slightly more like it looks, but I don't know. This isn't my skin color. I'm more pink than that. I don't know. You'll have to deal with it. I'll get better equipment eventually. One of them is LED, and one of them is like a regular lamp. I don't know. Let's add green for the apple. Wow, I've been painting for 2 hours already. I think I'll take a break after I finish the green on the apple and then come back for this later. All right, enough. I think it might be time to stop. Maybe I'll just finish the apple. The thumb has completely disappeared inside the apple. I want like stripes. Yeah. It looks a little garish, but I think that once it dries up, it might be slightly better. Also, hello to anybody who's watching. Say hi. It would be nice. Wow. All right. I'm getting carried away. I should take a break. You wanna play some Yakuza with me? First I need to clean my brushes. It was alright, you don't have to, it's okay. I'm doing it for myself. I mean, this is nice and good if you want to watch me make a fool of myself whenever Majima is on screen. It's so cool. I should not use this, I should use this. Where's my water? Need to clean this up. All right. Gotta take good care of my brushes. That's that. Next one. Oh, it's full of black. Wow, so much black. I think I might stop the stream and then start it again, because we have a yes, pop when no one sees me get nasty. You're not going. I know you're just pulling my leg. You're not gonna scare me. Anyway, I just finished 2 hours of painting. I want to take a break. It's Friday. Come on. Look, I've painted. Oh no, this is the wrong cap to put on. Just a moment. I've made a mess. Right, now this is dry. This is the right cap. I got confused there. And this is the paint cap. And this is paint. Should be in its corner. And of course everything is wet now. Alright, this go here. What, did Bepesio really leave? I didn't think he would. I didn't think he had it in him. Bepesio! Look at my paint. It's so nice. I have so much light in this area. The yellow looks almost reasonable. Kind of grainy, but I think that's because of the light. Almost reasonable. All right, it's time to turn off all the lights and indulge in some gaming. Wow. Okay. Let's turn this off. Move it away. Move the light away. Mike can stay. Alright, let's go. Oh, I almost had a nice transition. Where is it? Aha. No, this is not what I wanted. This isn't what I wanted either. God damn it. How do I do that? Sorry. Just a moment. No. No. This? No. Maybe this? Also no. Ah, this is frustrating. I wish it was easier. I'm not a professional streamer. I just want to be inside the little frame, so I don't take up like a lot of the screen, but I don't know how to do that. I used to have an option for that. I think I get it. No, no. Why is it like this? No, the frame is see-through. Aha! Almost done. Almost done. All right. Now this works. I need to record the location for this. Hotkey, move, select, record, and this will be 9. Okay, let's see if it works. That was kind of cute. All right. Time to game. I will close the stream because there's somebody here that's sleeping. Why is my quality? Is my quality bad right now? Like the VTuber quality, did it become horrible all of a sudden? Because I think it did. This is annoying. Let me try again. What a mess. What a mess. Wait, I'll delete this. And then I'll go back here and grab the model. And so annoying. Oh, okay, this quality isn't terrible. Let's try this. No, I don't want Copilot. Go away. All right, this is reasonable, halfway reasonable. Now I just need to no, it's still bad quality. Why is it bad quality all of a sudden? Shut up. I'm feeling I hate this. No. Every time I make it smaller, it becomes so bad. Fine. I give up. I give up. I'm gonna play like this. I I guess this will do, but I'll remove the wings. Rip. All right. Now I'll take up less space. All right, let's go. I will remake the stream.